Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Soviet Union Let's Play. In the last episode, we ended the last episode invading Japan, so let's continue with that. I don't think the Japanese will last much longer. Damn partisans. So let's continue. I don't think this convoy... Yeah, I need this convoy, so... It's the one coming here for these divisions. So, let's continue. Speed 4 until we beat the Japanese. Okay, this one I don't need it. So, not gonna waste convoys. Probably gonna give more training to the Navy, because I'm pretty sure that the divisions we have here are enough to take care of the Japanese. So, I want, since our leader is at 9 skill, I wanted a fleet that will have around 70% of positioning penalty. At this point I can stack whatever I want, that I will still it will still be good, be effective, because we won't we won't have friendly fire, because our leader is now above level. It's now at a level above 8, so we won't have that. So we need a leader. Our leader, if our naval leader or admiral reaches at least level 8, friendly fire is not an issue anymore. So what I'm looking here is for a fleet composition that will have more or less a perfect positioning. Okay, I'm gonna move it there. I'm gonna use my interceptors to do interception over there, because I don't have carriers. Maybe we managed to destroy some Japanese ships. Actually, they have some here. Okay, speed 4. More partisans, I really don't care at this point. Integrated supports, yeah, that's great. We are still behind, so let's keep researching that. Okay, we have more planes. Our first close air support planes are ready, which is great. Gonna put them in Moscow. Don't need them for now. Here we have a nice look at the effective positioning. 72, 60, so it's not perfect, but it's good enough. We managed to destroy 2 heavy cruisers and 1 light cruiser. Look at their carrier groups. Okay, one of our ships is badly damaged, so back to port. I really did not needed to do this, but some of you might have been not liked the fact that I used a huge number of ships to invade Japan, but this is just to show how futile would be to just be a waste of time, because the Japanese fleet cannot beat us. Okay, more closer support. Awesome. So we have a lot of more. We have more IC. So I'm going to build more mobile divisions. And a tank destroyer. It's enough. Okay, let's continue. By the way, okay, these guys will remain here. We have lots of supplies. Yeah, they will be using the supply we captured from the British. Later we will bring them, pick them up to invade the US. So I really want to wrap this up. Speed 5. I don't think I need more than those, but I will surely need multi-rolls, so I'm gonna build more. Speed 5. And a bunch of oops, no problem, I will reorganize it later. I'm gonna build more landing crafts. Okay, I'm in this will be probably the last, these will be the last ones. I'm also going to build more infantry, because I want to keep the practical high, and I'm actually going to give it priority. We have the IC for that. More planes. Okay, but I want these mobile divisions. Speed 5 until we beat the Japanese. These guys go there for repairs. Four capitals and 2 screens. So let's send down more. I miss this guy. Let's send down more Japanese ships, just because I want that. Oh nice, they're invading me. Good luck with that. These 2 divisions should be enough to stop whatever they're invading me with. Oh well, I have the forces here, so let's go after them. This should be fun. Very fun indeed. Just hope the battleships are very slow. Damn. They're probably using landing craft also. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we just missed their carriers. Yeah, I wish you good luck. You're gonna need it. What's these? No, you don't. So we have more doctrines for our cruisers. Let's keep researching that. So let's beat the crap out of these guys, even with militia. Pretty sure I can do it. Bye. Nice. As we can see, the Japanese Navy, the IGN, doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, we have a damaged ship here. I usually, like I said in earlier episodes, I bring the whole fleet to port, because if this guy gets intercepted, it will be destroyed. But I won't do that right now. This guy's on the top of the queue. I'm building carriers for nothing. They will be ready by March of 45. Probably the US will be conquered by that time. By then, we will see. Yeah, out of supply and out of organization. That's what's going to happen to these Marines very soon. Let me check the... yeah, they're in deep trouble. Okay, I'm not worried with that. Those guys will lose. I'm gonna remove this objective. Okay, let's pick them up one by one. These guys will go back here. Along with our planes. interception during the day. No point at this time, no point doing that during the night, because bombers are ineffective or at night. Another Japanese fleet going destroyed. Our own fleet was barely scratched. Remember that some of these ships were already damaged. Speed 5. I want to get this finished as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, apparently we are going to win this, but there is the weather. Look at the weather. 19% of influence. So we have some American partisans over here. No problem. I could invade them by sea, but no need to do that. They will be defeated. In the meantime, we are building up for the US invasion, so I need these cruisers. I need probably need these. Okay, these guys I won't be ready in time, so they are going to the bottom of the queue. Probably will use them to conquer some miners in South America. We'll see, but I highly doubt it. Okay, we all managed to conquer Oman. Our Persia headquarters is doing a fine job. Let's remove that objective. It's cool. Another plane is ready. Yeah, they're done. I'm gonna detach this guy. Try to speed this up. Yeah, but I don't think it's needed. They will fall very soon. So let's speed 5. Let's bring our fleet here to help cross, and our planes just in case. Okay, this was quick. We just sunk the pride of the fleet. One of our battleships was slightly damaged, so gonna detach it and rebase him. It's so speed 5 again. Large fuel tank. More and more naval technologies, which is great. So 1943, it's almost up to date. Yeah, I'm gonna build some paratroopers. Now that we have a lot of IC, we can do almost everything that we please. So 10 divisions, more than enough. More cruisers, awesome. And the Japanese should be surrendering. Don't care. Okay, yeah, they're done. And our militia. Look, well, I wasn't looking, but we, like I predicted, we defeated the Japanese. So we, according to the game, we just won this campaign. But I will continue until all the world is under the Soviet Union rule. So let's continue. Here it is. Japan was next. That's cool. So let's bring these guys to the nearest ports and continue. Okay, this is the one we'll do. So let's pick up these guys. At this point, the Axis only has minor countries and very easy to defeat, so I'm going to automate this theater here, and these divisions that were on a defensive role are now going on the offensive. They should steamroll all the opposition in China. Attacking stance, I'm going to give it some objectives. These guys should be on the Axis also, I'm not sure. Yeah, they are at war with us. So, yeah. Okay, I don't really care much. I'm going to give objectives everywhere here. Here in China. We're not at war with nationalist China, but probably going to declare war on them. Okay, I'm going to cancel these paratroopers. It was a mistake. I won't need them. Let me check if I didn't do any mistakes. Yeah, I did. Okay, pretty soon we will be starting, we'll be receiving pop-ups saying that we annexed this and that. So let's speed this up. Here we have it, another fine strategic effects. Naval supremacy in the east and the don't know how to pronounce this, Chile Gulf. So we have more leadership, research efficiency and supply through output. This is insane, the amount of leadership that we currently have. I don't have another word for this. Simply insane. We can now do whatever we please. So let's speed this up. But I'm going to pick up these divisions first. Oh, we have some partisans in Greece. No problem. I'm sure the AI will handle them. Well, guys, I'm going to stop recording here. I need to reorganize this because I'm seeing a lot of problems with partisans here, so I'm going to give a few more of these militia divisions, right, that are sitting in ports doing nothing. We don't need that anymore, so I'm going to assign some of these divisions to the AI. I'll come back in a second. Well guys, I'm back. I've reorganized lots of stuff, but for starters I assigned lots of militia to the anti-partisan headquarters. Now they have nearly 700,000 men under their command, but I also reorganized lots and other stuff. I renamed the Japan headquarters to China headquarters, because this will be the headquarters responsible for the conquest of all China. The Persia headquarters now has only 3 divisions under its command. The reason is because we only have Yemen to conquer, and currently somehow these provinces are under occupation of Nepal, of Bhutan or Yemen. No, this is the Yemen flag. Yeah, so I detached 1 division from the Persian headquarters to capture all these provinces that are currently somehow under the command, under the occupation of these puppets. This was a puppet of Great Britain, of the UK. So that made me suspicious, and I went to the diplomacy screen to see what was going on. I earlier noticed that the US was right here instead of being in the first place. I also noticed that in Europe, the majors, now France has a surrender progress. So when we annexed the United Kingdom, somehow France was kicked off, was booted from the Allies. Don't know what happened there. So they now have a surrender progress. Probably they have some VP over here in Africa. Vichy. Yeah, Libreville, that's their capital now, so I can either go there and capture that province, or I can just change the mission of my spies from tech stealing, from disrupt national unity, and the French will surrender. Unless of course they manage to join the Allies again, because they are very near the Allies corner. I don't know what happened, but when I'm pretty sure that when the UK was annexed, somehow the French left the Allies. So all former divisions that were under the control, or most of them, are now under the control of the China headquarters. When I start noticing supply issues in China, because we will certainly have them, I will reorganize this hub, this order of battle, which is highly disorganized now, but I don't see the reason to do it right now. I'm going to invade the US straight away, but I need this port for that, and as we can see here, there is a mechanized division going after conquer all of these. So I rebased my planes to this province. Most of them, some will be doing logistical bombings, trying to prevent the capture of this port. Others will be doing ground attack, and I'm glad I did not disband some of these cruisers, because I gave orders to them to join the fleet, this fleet here, and bring some troops to St. John's to protect this port, because I'm going to attack the US using this port and capturing all ports within range, which are a lot of them, including Canadian ports. Some of them are level 10, and Washington is right here. So that's my plan. By the way, I also gave set some allied objectives to my puppets, Mongolia and Tuva. Yeah, this little country over here. Don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but oh well. To help me try to conquer the former Japanese puppets. So that's it. Going all my planes, with the exception of the interceptors, are going to St. John's, and the army will soon join them. But the first divisions going after the Canadians and US are these ones right here in Liverpool. So guys, I think that is it. Let me just see if there is anything else that I need to tell you. Only that our orders of battles are highly disorganized now. I will organize them once we capture the first. I will organize it once we capture the first ports over here. So, but now my priority now is to secure this port, and after that start capturing all these ports over here and invade both the US, the USA, and maybe even Mexico. But Mexico infrastructure is quite poor, if I am not mistaken. So my priority goes to Canada and of course the USA. I think everything has been said. So because our time is up, we'll end the episode right here. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, take care.